Chester, and today I'm going to be doing something a little bit differently. Today I'm going to be showcasing the Destroy All Humans DNA Collector's Edition. Now, of course, Destroy All Humans, it did come out yesterday, but I was in Blackpool sadly, and that video should be on hopefully this week. And yeah, so it's got delivered to the house. I pre-ordered it back in April, and for those of you who don't know, this actually had two collector's editions. Obviously it had this one and the Crypto 137 edition. So I of course went for this one, and let's get started. Right, so first let's have a look at the box. So as you can see, this is the DNA Collector's Edition. This one costed 140 quid, whereas the Crypto 137 edition, that was 350 quid, but I've not got that one as I personally prefer this one, and of course we'll find out more. So this is of course for the Xbox One. So of course here we've got all the big logos, so you got DNA Collector's Edition there. Then at the side it features what you get, so of course skin pack, pop stress toy, keychain, and the lithographs and the statue or figurine. Then of course at the back you got again what includes all your legal stuff, and of course including the code. There's crypto there. Of course right there you got a little write-up of it. So now let's actually remove this covering and look at the box art. Okay, so here we have the box without the covering, and as you can see it's kind of like the same design where you've got crypto coming forward, and except you've got the writing up there. And I do like the cover for this, you know, I do like for the remake. And of course then at the side now we've got all the details about what you get included. And yeah, there's no write-up on the back of this one, it's the same like design. So without further ado, let's actually move on to what's included. Okay, so the first thing that you do get with Destroy All Humans is you obviously get the game. Now, like any other collector's edition, this doesn't come with a steelbook, which is a bit of a shame because I'd have loved to have seen like the cover in steelbook form, but you know, it's okay. So of course it features the artwork as what's seen on the box. Obviously you got Destroy All Humans there, and then of course the back features, you know, the write-up and then images in the game. So of course, you know, standard edition, which it's fine. You know, I'm not too big on it not having a steelbook, but you know, I'm alright with that. So yeah, so of course you get the game. Now let's actually take a look inside. So inside, that's the code for the skins, which I've already redeemed, and then of course we've got the disc. Now I do like that disc design with crypto pointing as if he's like advertising, I think, and then of course we've got the carnival there. Now, I've already installed the game. It literally took about 2 hours, a couple hours I think, so which ain't too bad for it being a new game, but yeah, so you got the game. Alright, so the second thing you get included is this little eye-popping anti-stress toy. Now, personally, this looks really, really good. Like, it actually has real good detail. So, of course, on the outfit, you know, got all the paint taps right there. You know, it's got all the blues, bit of grey there, mostly purple. Even the head looks nice. Like, reminds me a little bit of like the Funko Pop vinyls that you can get. Of course, on the bottom you got Destroy All Humans, but of course the main draw of this is you can do this. Yes, like this is so satisfying to do, and of course it does feel like really nice. Like it's made of like a plastic rubbery type thing. So of course, like this is a nice little gimmick that comes with it. You know. Of course, if you like me and rage a lot, then this may help out. So there we go. So we've got the crypto eye-popping anti-stress toy. Really impressed with this, to be honest. So that's that. Right, so the next thing you get is this crypto keychain. Now, again, I do like this because I have a huge collection of keychains on my keys. So of course, this looks nice, and of course you've got the embossed logo there. Like. Again, it's actually a nice little thing you get included, so I think they were giving these out at E3 I believe, or when they got revealed, so real nice. And I forgot to mention like this and also the iPod stress toy, they're actually in this kind of packaging where it says, you know, government property. Like, I do like that gimmick as if like, you know, because it's aliens and we all affiliate that with being all government secretive. So yeah, so that's the crypto keyring. Really nice little extra. Glad about that. Okay, so the final short thing you get is these pack of lithographs. Now, I do like the way these are packaged. So, of course, you got Destroy All Humans on there. You got the same design as what's on the keyring, you know, Crypto's face, but you know, it's alright. So, and of course, that looks like some kind of government file, which, you know, I do like that. But without further ado, let's actually look at the lithographs themselves. Okay, so the first one features Crypto laying in like some sort of position. I don't know what you'd call it. So you got the fairground there is what's seen on the disc. There's that Rockwell, I think, there. So you got, I do like this, you know, like little extras in like this. So of course you got the source of air lifting up some kind of car. Yeah, it's a car. So that's one. The next one is Crypto holding like another Furon alien in Area 42, I think this is. And yeah, again, I do like the design of this one, like, you know, sort of like Area 51 and all that. Secondly, we get Crypto's leader, I think, Pox. Yeah, like I've only played like I think Big Willy Unleashed on the Nintendo Wii, and that was fun to play. So, of course, Pox, in a little fact, he's actually voiced by the guy who does Billy from Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. So that's fun. So there's Pox and like the mothership. Secondly, you got Crypto at a beach. Of course, you got a lighthouse spotting the saucer and like a little donut shop, and of course, Crypto's there just as like a Italian chef with Inspector on the cloche there. This is a funny one there. So the fifth one is Crypto on a table like in Goldfinger, the James Bond movie. So this again gives a bit of a darker turn, you know, because if Crypto does get caught, you know, it would be experimental like this, and so that, and of course in the background you got all the little details there. So in like a quarry, I think, or like a construction site or a harbour. I think all these that we're seeing on the lithographs, these are actual locations in game. And then finally we got Crypto abducting a cow. This is of course the farm from the first stage. I think Blue Moon, I think it's called. Yeah, I do like this. Bit of a nod to first level. So, yep. There you guys, those are all the lithographs. So, let's pop them aside. So now move on to the main draw for DNA Collector's Edition. Okay, so of course, I think the reason why I clicked on this video, or maybe is because you want to check out the main draw for this, like the main focus, which is of course the Crypto and Cow figurine. But first I'm going to show you the box. Now, of course the box is fairly like large, as you can see right there. It features the Shrill Humans, Crypto and Cow. Then it features the same kind of Crypto as what's on the disc. Then you got the logo design there with Crypto and Cow. Is that the same on the other side? Yeah, it is. And then on the back you got an image of the actual figurine. Now, of course, this was just for illustrative purposes, like in the video where it showed them off. And yeah, so it's actually pretty good, because I think a lot of collector's editions are starting to do this, you know, actually packaging the statues inside little things, because I know the Zombie Army collector's edition, the shark had something like this. So without further ado, let's actually show you the main statue. Okay, so here is the Crypto and Cow figurine, and now I must say the attention to detail on this is just absolutely astounding. Like you know, it's only like 23 centimeters high and 9 inches approximately, but you know, it looks amazing. Like of course I'll go through it in a second, but what I like about this is, like, for those of you who don't know, in 2017 I actually made my way over to Universal Orlando for Halloween Horror Nights, and we actually had a scare zone, or I think what they're called Invasion, and I will leave a link to a video of it in the description. But it was like a alien, like saucer, had crashed down, and it looked a bit like this other than on a street. So that's what I really do like about this. So without further ado, let's actually have a look at the details. So first let's look at Crypto. So as you can see, it's like he's jumping out of the saucer, and actually, like, I think he's like using his like telekinesis to bring the cow up. But of course, let's actually have a look at Crypto. So as you can see, he's holding his Zap-O-Matic, I believe, which looks nice. And yeah, there he is, Crypto 137, right there. like, I must say, like, the attention to detail on this is just incredible. So of course going around, see the paint, it's very nicely painted, I must say, and I like the effects like the jetpack, it's quite translucent, whereas down here it's like solid colour. So yeah, let's do a 360 on there. And the one thing I must say is, like, when you do get this, like, you do actually have to assemble it. So of course, like, these you do have to plug into these little slots here, then of course you have to connect them into crypto, which it was a bit fiddly, but I managed it. And so yeah, again, so detailed crypto was just amazing. Like, I was literally blown away as soon as I opened it. So yeah, there's crypto, the main character in game, as he's destroying 1950. So yeah, it's amazing. So secondly, here we have the cow, which of course is being teleported. Well, not teleported, but it's being brought up into the air, and that's very clever, like this translucent piece here. And again, this is what you have to connect in when you first get it. So of course plugs into this little dirt mound here, and like, the detail on the cow is just incredible. Like, the face there, it looks very cartoonish like it does in game, which again, that's just a bonus, I suppose. So yeah, you can actually notice, you can actually see like kind of like fur texture in there, which again, it's amazing. Like, how you actually went into it. So now showing around it, again, really spot on. THQ Nordic did with this when it first released, when of course, like, done a real good job of this, and I'm proud of them. So without further ado, let's move on to the other details. Okay, so here we have the actual saucer, and again, the detail on this is amazing. So as you can see, it's done in like this kind of gunmetal like paint here, and of course it's got the blue details here, because as a bonus this does glow in the dark, which I think I'll test a bit later. But again, later on the inside, you kind of see that it's covered in like a clear plastic dome. Even on the inside, just look at the details of, like, you can't really see because of the light, but it's got you got the chair, you got his all gadgets and gizmos, I think, full of all the buttons, and you got the screen as well, which really nice. That was one thing I was really looking forward to this, seeing like the detail inside the saucer, and I've literally not been disappointed at all. And of course, as you can see, we've got the dirt, which is again, like, they've really gone all out with the paint apps. We haven't just gone for one solid colour, we've gone for like all sorts of different shades of brown, which just really makes it stand out, amazing. So, of course, as you can see, we've got this bit where it's really burrowed into the ground, because as you can see, it's like, crash landed. And again, that's detail, like how amazing made it look, is just great. Then of course at the back you can actually see like the smooth part from, of course, where the sauce would have slid through, and again you can see all like the little dirt mounds and stuff like that as well. And of course there's detail on the bottom of the saucer, which is amazing again. And of course the bottom does have a round bit. So yeah, so that is the crypto and cow figurine. Now I must say, this looks amazing. Of course it is easier to store as well, which is a bonus, I guess. So so without further ado, let's actually put all this together, and I'll give my overall review of the DNA Collector's Edition. Okay, here we go. Let's actually go through all of it now. Let's have to give my overall thought. Like, overall, I think this is a really good Collector's Edition. Like, it definitely does, it really does bring like that great option for those who don't want to spend 350 on the Crypto 137 edition. And again, even if you're just like a small Destroy Humans fan like me, this does look really good, really action packed, and for the price, you do get a decent amount as well. And yeah, like, really good, thank you very much, THQ Nordic. And of course I've not played the game yet, I've been quite busy, and of course I'll be giving it a go tomorrow. So yeah, without further ado, I'm going to wrap up this video here. And now, I really do hope you've enjoyed watching my showcase of the DNA Collector's Edition. Now, I know this isn't what I normally do, but it's alright. I've enjoyed showcasing it, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. So yeah, without further ado, thank you for watching, and I'm going to leave you with some clips of it in my collection. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.